Hey there, thanks for tuning in to another episode of The Spiritual Scientist. I'm Victor. Thanks for checking me out. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about doing distance healing. So, it's something I do, and hopefully not like do, but do it well. So, a little levity this morning. I go on these forums, and then somebody says, I really need help with distance healing. And they say they have OCD. So they have OCD, and this person is full of fear of disease, fear of everything. So I've dealt with some people like that before and trying to help. But the situation is that, and it's a woman, I'm not going to mention any names. I only talk about cases to help other healers and help other people understand what's going on. So, this person just basically, I feel, is faithless. She said, no, I have faith, but they have absolutely no faith in anything, and healing and anything. And what happens is it's like the mind's plays like a record player, and the needle is your consciousness, and the grooves are the record that, the thoughts that you play, and the needle with OCD gets caught in the groove, and it feels comfortable in that groove, and then that's it. So you end up giving in to all the negative, thought processes, and giving into fear, and it creates a feedback loop. Now that feedback loop creates, fear, and negative beings, archons, reptilians, whatever you want to call them, they feed on that fear. And when the lady sent me, I always ask for a picture. She sent me a picture, and her eyes are basically like clouded over, and it's blocked. The eyes are the windows to the soul. So when I used to be in the city a lot, I would go in the streets, walk around, and sometimes talk to homeless people and do healings there. I don't talk a lot about that. But I'll never forget one time a homeless guy came into my place of work and was like, want to talk to me. And then I looked in his eyes, and he looked at me, and he was like, you could see me. And he like jumped up and ran out, and his eyes were all cloudy. So his eyes were cloudy because the spirit of fear was upon him, and he couldn't see. So that log was in his eye. He couldn't see out. There was another entity, there was another spirit controlling him, controlling his thoughts, controlling everything. And this lady has the same thing. So she's given into fear. And I talk a lot about Jesus on my channel. Jesus didn't really toss out demons until he was in their presence. He didn't toss out these spirits until they were in front of him. I try, but I'm not sure if I could, I don't want to give into doubt, but if I could do it from distance, I do healings distantly, but I would think that to throw out a spirit like that, I would need to be with the person. So there's not a lot that I could do, especially if they have no faith. So they said, I have no faith. They didn't say that. They're saying they have faith. I'm telling you, they have no faith. They fear everything. So I said, look at something, and just look at an object and try it with that. Any object, just pick an object. And so this lady says, okay, I'm going to look at a box. Great. Now, when you look at the box, how do you feel? I feel scared. So you're feeling scared of the box, a cardboard box. You said, yes, because the box can be filthy. So it's tough to talk to a person that's scared of a box. I understand the other ramifications, OCD. I used to work as a mental health worker. I worked in the psychiatric unit. I've read the DSM, so I understand, but I have had greater luck with doing what I do versus working in mental health hospitals doing therapy. I have greater luck in helping people doing healing with energy healing. So it does help with that. So she said, I said, you have to have a moment of clarity. Just look at the box and gaze at the box and look at the box for what it is, a box, and feel it, the non-attachment way of looking at it. And it's a great way to meditate as well. Just look at it with non-attachment, see it for what it is. And when you have those intrusive thoughts, and when you have those thoughts of fear, just notice them as separate from you. So she can't do that because she's totally given over. Her if she was a computer, her OS, her operating system would be being controlled by negative entities. So that's what happens. A lot of times, I'm here to help. I'm here trying to help people like that. And I say to people, listen, they want to know how much it costs for me to do stuff, and, money gets in the way. I said, don't send me any money. Don't worry about it. If when you're healed, if you feel like you want to send me money, that's fine, or give money to charity. But the thing about it is we have to help each other. And I'm putting this video out there so people understand that how to start where you're with your own self of looking at, fear. Just look at something with non-attachment and notice your thoughts, and you are not your thoughts. So when you understand that you're not your thoughts, so you're going to say, gee, I'm not my thoughts. Where are they coming from? And then just understand that you're connected to, an infinite source of, light and purity and goodness in the world. And that's it. Thanks so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share. Let me know what you think in the comments. Have a great day. Bye-bye.